Alright, welcome back. So today's one of those days where anything that could go wrong is going wrong. So everything's pretty much burning down, whether it's from the investor side, my agent side, trying to put out all the fires at one time. Got contracts that should have been executed that still haven't been executed, attorneys that are not speaking, inspection reports going bad. So right now I'm attempting to put out all the fires, and I'll start with anything that are related to my clients. So me being a licensed agent, I'm going to take care of them first before I handle any of issues that I may have. So first stop, a property that we have done an inspection for, that we found some issues out the ordinary, stuff that we could deal with, a cosmetic, bad boiler, maybe a bad roof. But this one is this one is a little bit more detailed and has some higher issues that we were dealing with. So I want to bring you along and show you some of the stuff that we deal with, whether being as an agent or being as an investor, that you want to be aware of before purchasing a property or just throughout the whole transaction. And let's go out and see.
So do you assist her or you gonna take it up?
Because everything's sitting on top of this. So the beams are going this way, but you have your walls sitting on top of this. So it's not much you can do on it. Because you can't really jack things.
I think all you need to do is really frame out and support it.
That's what we got.
And make it structural studs.
So what we have to do is this. Your beams are going this way here.
Right.
So we can put some sisters in here, some blocks this way, and frame a wall this way. Yeah, it's all around. That's why I feel it. That's the other command. You can take that out, change the subfloor, change the oak floor on it.
You see that?
That's what a termite?
Termite. Yeah.
That's
all the mud.
You see mud tunnels?
Yeah, so that's what they make. That's how they
Oh yeah, exactly.
So when you see that on the floor,
Yeah.
so I would.
Anthony Treat.
This is me. I would take these out, but that's me. This is. Yep, this one's gone. This joist is finished. Yeah, this joist is good. Oh wow. Yeah.
Are they live?
Watch yourself. The other one. Right here. This termite damage too. Yep. Yeah, look at that. This has to go as well.
So how far are we out?
Well, you don't know. It's one of those things you gotta. This is good. In here. Wow. Shit.
Oh yeah, wow.
This has to go.
Oh yeah, they're live. They're live.
They live?
Yeah, they're live.
You see it? You just saw one?
Yeah. See them right there.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, they're live.
So what do you do with these windows?
So you change those, maybe change.
All the windows, all the frames,
Oh,
right?
yeah, all the change. Yeah, you said.
You're gonna cut everything.
Yeah.
You can't just keep,
He's not wrong.
because this grows behind the walls, and you don't even see it surround this.
But they're not level.
System means you have to look at the
Ooh, it is hot. So quick, little intermission. When buying a property that has some, bullshit going on, more than a typical structural damage, you want to make sure you get professionals in here to evaluate before you just commit to buying something and just buying a money pit. So that's why you have all professionals here. Like, spend a couple $100s or $1,000 to do the inspections and make sure you get the proper reports. That way you're not spending or losing hundreds of thousands of dollars because you didn't know what you was getting into. So we still haven't made a decision yet. We're still looking out to see what else we find and whether or not this will be a good investment for the client, and keep you posted. Huh? 4 rooms? 4 rooms, yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, 3. Bathroom's over there, full bathroom.
Jay, another question. Now, what about now when you're doing evictions? It's not, say they can't run in there and say, well, you don't own the property when you have it in LLC. You don't have no problem that way either?
I'm guaranteed. See the crack? It's water all day. The problem is that often when people build porches to the home, there should be a waterproof barrier between the two so water can't get in there.
Right.
So moisture and dirt, those are the things that termites live in, which is under here. There's no sheathing, there's no water, there's no membrane here, so this is what you see. This is. I mean, I guarantee if you crack this open,
Termites?
you have a nest under there.
How do you treat that then? How do you?
If you had to do it, you rip it away and then find a.
You got to rip the whole damn thing out.
Yeah. The Band-Aid is fixing everything from the inside and putting new wood up and things of that nature.
Now we finished up the second inspection for that property that had the structural damage. Turns out it has structural damage mostly due to the termites. As of now, we're looking north of, we're talking about $100,000 easily, just being conservative, $100,000 easily to get this house back to where it should be. You know, without putting a Band-Aid on it, because you don't want to just, you know, like treat the termites and then 10 years later, that is back stronger than ever. So that's where we're at now, and it always pays to do an inspection. Do not skimp out on the inspection. Even if you're gonna buy a house all cash, do your f***ing inspection. So you're spending what, $500 maybe for the inspection, as opposed to, you know, risking hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not worth it. Spend the $500, do the inspection. If you find something on the inspection report that looks like, you know, maybe worrisome, get another inspector, another professional to come in this case a structural engineer, contractor, whoever it be, so you have a quote, an idea of how much it will cost to get that property where it needs to be, whether it is for your personal residence, and definitely if it's for an investment. You want to know what you're getting into, so spend that money, don't be cheap, and do what you got to do. Now I gotta call the attorney for another client so we can get these deals moving along. Why I never have service in Cambria Heights? What the f***? Never have service over here, son. We gotta take the fucking top off and put it to the fucking sky. Yeah. I have to drive out of Cambria Heights to get some service with AT&T. Like, that shit is so trash.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jaleel. I just received a missed call from Mr. Is he available?
Sure, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you on hold, okay?
Sure, no problem. So right now I'm on the phone with one of my buyer's attorney because the contract movement is going super slow. I don't know why, but sometimes you have to mediate between buyer's attorney, sales attorney, if you want to get shit done, because, you know, you have to have your client's best interest at heart. So if they want a house and shit is not moving, you don't want to waste an hour, a day. You don't want to waste any time, a minute, so that, you know, the seller doesn't go take another
Alright,
offer.
let me send him over a quick message and have him give you a call right back, okay?
Okay, I forgot what I was saying.
House moving.
Yeah, so shit is moving super slow right now with this contract. We had the accepted offer. I really want this person to get this house. They seem like they really want this house, but, you know, I can't have independent parties holding up the deal. That would ultimately hurt, you know, the client the most, because they can't get the house that they really want. So, you know, it's super unfortunate, but right now I'm trying to put out all the fires for my clients, and next I got a couple fires of my own that I need to put out. You know, I got that renovation I'm doing that is still not done yet, and got like a few small items left. So gonna make a few. Oh, it's hot. Why is it so hot? I need to get gas anyway. You want like something cold, Jim, bro? Something cold? Water. You wanna die?
Hi.
Water die? Why are you lying? Imagine you shake your head yes, like you really. Why are you lying?
I'm on the water factor. Start the thing.
I started today. Started when I asked you. That's when you started.
I started today, last night, alright? After that car get 12, I started.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I sent you some money. You saw the 1,500 I sent you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Did you get?
Hold on. What? Yeah. But tell me, well. I know. I got charges. They got me the back on the police. Back on the police. Yeah, boss.
Yeah, you hear me?
What? Return me.
Yeah. So you spoke to Maya about the countertop yet?
No, I ain't calling.
The only thing left is the countertop, the toilet. To close this out, right?
Yeah, and the door, we got to pick up. If I can't get the door done, I know.
What door?
The door for the cabinet.
I thought you was gonna stain it first. I thought that's what you said.
No, again, I said we gotta stand it.
Yes, stain it.
I don't have that machine anymore, but I'm trying to get one. And then I'm trying to get all the things.
Yeah.
Get back to the root roll and then stain it.
All right. So let me know as soon as.
If I don't get that, if I don't get it, I'm new door.
Yeah. If you can't, we'll buy a new door. We want to move forward. We want to wrap it up. And I got. What I'm saying is, if you can't stain it, right? I'll buy you a new door. Like whatever it takes to move forward.
Huh?
Whatever it takes to move forward. If you're telling me you can't stain it, I'll order a new door today.
No problem. Who am I saying? I can call my who am I saying?
We pay for the counter. I want to get the counter in and tell her the exact measurements.
Alright, I'm gonna do the right though.
All right, and then I have another thing in Queens. I have some work, so that's why I say I want to wrap it up. I have some cabinets I want to do in Queens, and some tile work in the bathroom.
Alright, so let me wrap this up. Let me wrap this up before Wednesday.
All right, yeah, all right, cool.
How long she said she could take for get it thing in?
The countertop?
Yeah.
She says it won't be long. She says as soon she's waiting on your call.
Alright, no problem.